Hello, my name is Carla Colina and today I'm going to show you my program I created for my software project. Firstly, I want to start by saying that this program was created for a company, which reasons are that they have a system for chess, which is a manual system. They play chess on boards with chess pieces rather than playing it on a computer. Advantages of playing this game on a computer are that it would be cheaper, no need to buy pieces, lost pieces, broken pieces, whatever, and there will be no cheating. Obviously, a referee can close his eye for some things, but a computer cannot when things are hard-coded. Let's start with seeing the first form of graphical user interface. Here we can see that we can log in. Given the tip, it says please enter username, and this one please enter password. So I'm going to just enter a username and a password, and there you can see that the user has logged in. Now later on in the game I'm going to explain how this user logs in using a database, etc, etc. But for now I'm going to just explain the user interface. Now let's see what this user who's logged in actually has. Sorry for that. This user can log out straight away, and the login appears again. When it logs in, the user can view its profile. Here we can see how many games have been won and how many games have been lost. The username, which is Elkas, and we have an amount of buttons at the bottom. This one is for deleting the user. The user obviously can delete itself. Confirm deletion. Obviously we're going to press cancel. We can edit the profile. This has the name, surname and email. Let's edit the email, change it to edited email. Save. We can obviously change the password. I'm going to go into more detail as to how to change a password more coefficiently when the user has forgotten its password. In this case we know the password, it's password. We're going to change the password to 123. If in this case 123 is set to the confirm and the new password, let's say I done 12, it's gonna give me a message box saying error, new password does not match. New passwords was not set. Some of the text boxes were left empty, please retry. Obviously it's saying that there was an error with the new password and the confirm password. So once we type in 123, 123 is going to work. Let's say that we did not know what the password was and it's not working. When we press set, error, old password incorrect. So we have to enter the real password. And that's set. Then we have preferences, where we can actually choose what color of the chess grid we want. This is just a function that lets the user enjoy its game more. Now if we press the number 1, obviously you're not going to see this, but I am going to press number 1. A grid color appears. We can choose any color, doesn't matter what. Press OK. Obviously Elkas is a woman in this case, and this is set to a pinkish color, color number 1. The other one we're going to leave it white for now. The way this stores the color in the database, that we're going to look at later on in the game. Now we're going to log in with another user to show the start button. The start button, what does this do? It can start the game, obviously. Now if there is no other user logged in, start we cannot do, because a game of chess is played between 2 people and not 1. Let's see the custom game. Custom game allows us to select the amount of minutes we want to play the game for. Let's say 1. displays 1 minute or 1 minutes. This is just for testing, so obviously if I press 5 minutes instead of 1 minute. But for testing I'm gonna go with 1. Start the game, and here we have our game. Not a nice background, yes I know, but it's good enough. Here we can choose our color. What this is saying is, click the username highlighted red from the chess grid to change background to his or her preferences. And obviously for people who might not understand this, they say highlighted red, I'm not seeing anything highlighted red, then their usernames will be highlighted as red. As we have not set Andrew's preferences before, the chess grid colors will be nothing, and that looks very odd. But as we have set Elka's preferences, we get this pink and white. These are retrieved from the database using what we know as ARGB. I'll go into detail later on about this stuff. We can even select file, colors, and edit first color to green, for example. Closed on me, that's a bugger. Let's start the game again. File, colors, first color, let's set it to green. Okay, and there you go. You can select the colors from here if you don't want to set the preferences. Let's see now. We have also saved games. We can see these are the games from Andrew and Lea Kassar. That's why it's Elkas. We can even load these games. I don't know, this is just a normal game. Let's try and save again. Three pawns moved. And let's save. Sorry about that. I'm going to start the timer. Set the timer and enable to true. That means timer will enable itself. Sets the interval to whatever the 1 meant. So 1 minute is 60,000 milliseconds. Obviously a timer works with milliseconds. I don't know why, but anyway. And the time left will be according to what the interval is. Going to insert all these bitmaps into, as I said, the list of save all buttons, and at 1 it's going to insert a BR1. BR1 is a black rook 1. As you can see on the game is loaded. No, it's not. Let's load the game. Set 5, and you can see that at number 1 we have a black rook. Now I made use of, let's see where it is, chess piece, which is an abstract class, and all these classes, queen, knight, pawn, knave, queen, rook, inherit this class. Now let's see what a queen, a pawn